Hello, SmokeBreaks. Happy Tuesday night here. Hope everybody's doing awesome. We've got our box of Celebration Baseball here in front of us. Looking forward to it big time. It's its debut. Not here at SmokeBreaks, but its debut of the product. We've done one box before. We loved it. So this is box number 2. But debut year-end style of the box. So it's been a fun one. I think it's its opening day's replacement since opening day is no more, so kind of a mix between that, Series 1, and some other fun stuff, so it is a good one. Looking forward to seeing another box of it. I got some links up there for everybody. Chris S. is looking for his Yankees or the AL East if he's unable to land those himself. Just a note on that. Pretty close game between the Knicks and Pacers right now. Coming down to the fourth quarter or so. Alright, my friends. May the ooftas always be in your favor. Get started here in about 60 seconds or so. What's up, Chris Neal? Good to see you, man. Happy Tuesday night. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. Appreciate you hopping in on the celebrations as well. Good luck to you. It's going to be a fun one. Hope everybody in the fam is doing well over there. Our next little one's almost ready to be here. So we've got the scheduled date for June 25th, but they could be here before that. You never know. So it's getting closer and closer. That's for sure. Then I go into the retirement stages of parenthood anyway. Not work by any means, obviously. That is a long ways out. If at all in education, really. But yeah, no, it'll be wrap it up as far as bringing on the new ones. Just because can only provide for so many. I feel like for most folks that's true anyway. Unless you're some sort of superstar or something like that, then feel free. Keep on keeping on. Alright, folks, we're going to get the divisions rocking and rolling here. Let's get it. Nice, that's awesome. Well, good luck to you guys. That'll be awesome. Yeah, that'll be fun. Now this will be number 3 and out. We're 3 strikes. we're calling it a wrap, but it'll be good. It'll be a good number. Good number of folks. And end it with a family of 5 will be a good solid number. All right. Everybody, best of luck to you this evening in celebrations. Like I said, this is our second look at it. It's been a lot of fun. And it's kind of like I said, opening day's replacement mixed with a little bit of Series 1 and some other fun products out there. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. We've got the NL West in the 1 spot. NL West in the 1. Alright, in the 2 spot, we've got the NL East. NL East in the 3. Well, the NL Central. NL Central. 4. AL Central. 5 spot is going to be the AL East. And last but not least, we have the AL West. Alright. There we go, locked and loaded. We're just going to match up some names. Good luck, everybody. First out of the gate there, we're going to have Chris S. in the 3 spot, NL Central. Mr. Chris, good luck to you, sir, on that one. Next up in the rotation, we are going to have Brian in the 2 NL East. Brian lands his Nats. There you go, Brian. Nicely done, sir. Next up in the rotation is going to be the 5-spot Chris Neal, AL East. AL East, Mr. Chris, good luck to you, sir. On that one, AL East. Next is going to be the 4-spot Brian, AL Central. AL Central, Brian, good luck on that one. After that, we have the the 1 spot going to Chris, NL West. NL West there, Chris, and I forgot the S. Got to keep that on there because don't want any confusion this time through. Brian in the 6 spot, AL West. All right, I'll throw these up. Chris Neal, you have the AL East. Chris S had requested if anybody landed that other than him, if he could trade for the Red Sox or the entire AL East. Or not the Red Sox. He would smack me for saying that. Excuse me. The Yanks. My apologies. I was just had my mind on the AL East. NL West, Chris S. NL East, Brian. NL Central, Chris S. AL Central, Brian. AL East, Chris Neal. AL West, Brian. There it is. So if you'd like to trade the Yankees away or the entire AL East, let me know. Chris S. has the NL West or NL Central for trading options. Let me know. I'll get those posted up there in the meantime. Let me know if you'd like to make a move in any format from there. Like I said, I told Chris that I would. Get those up there for everybody. Oh, they're upside down for some reason. Let me go in and fix that quick. Rotate it. Alright, that'll get up there. Alright, that's posted. Chris Neal, let me know if you're interested in trading with the Yankees or the AL East. No biggie if not. Otherwise, I think we're all set. Good luck, everybody, on the Series 1 Celebration box here. Lots of cards, lots of goodies. And let's get on into it, shall we? NL Central sounds good. Chris, appreciate you doing that, my man. NL Central will be Chris Neal. And the AL East will be Chris S. All right. The Chris's coming together. I like it. All right. Just going to grab a modified one quick so we're just got that clear. I'm sure it'll be upside down again with my luck, but that's all right. It is. All right, go in there and grab that. Actually, it's just to the side this time, not upside down. So, hey, sounds good, my man. That's awesome. Appreciate the help with the PC land. All right, all fixed up. Good to go. Good luck, everybody. We got giveaways after as usual, and we are in. Alright, all sorts of packs here. I think I actually did it pretty well. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. It's like 200 and some, so like I said, we'll try to not bore you to sleep. But it is got a lot of fun stuff in it, so keep your eyes peeled. We had a great time with our first box. Alright. Hits aren't guaranteed, but our first box did have one in it, and it also had a home field advantage card as well. Let's see what we can do this time. Throw. We are off. Letty Tavares. Brian. Got the Houston Astros. That will be Brian. Chris Sale. We'll go to Brian. Colin Ray. We'll go to Chris Neal. David Hamilton. We'll go to Chris S. Starling Marte to Brian. Ketel Marte. The other back-to-back bros. This one's going to go to Chris S. Shohei Ohtani. We'll go to Chris as well. Chris S, that is. Pedro Pages. That will be Chris Neal. Doesn't want to let go of his buddy behind him there. I think that's more my fingers than anything. First pitch, Adrian Beltre. I'm glad they brought these back as well. Adrian Beltre. First pitch, so that will be Globe Life is, it's got to be AL West, right? Yeah, Brian. Just blanking there for a second. Power players. First pitch is power players of Mike Trout. That'll go to Brian. Those look real good this year as well. Game Day Drip. These are new too. Corbin Carroll. That'll go to Chris S. Stars of the MLB. Julio Rodriguez. Looking sharp. A little hollow there. Going home to Brian. And the Cincinnati Reds. We'll go to Chris Neal. All right. Next up, Connor Wong. The Wong going to Chris. Ryan Jeffers. Gotta love the guy going to Brian. Jake Irvin, a PC to Brian. Will Warren, rookie. A little PC action for Chris. I'll take that. Mike Tauchman. We'll go to Chris Neal. Marco Luciano. I'll go to Chris S. Dylan Cruz. Nice rookie for Brian's PC there. Very nice. Mr. Cruz. Justin Verlander. We'll go home to Brian. Got Colin Ray. A little hollow action. Colin Ray hollow going to Chris Neal. Looking sharp. Got another turned around card back to back of those. This one's going to be Royce Lewis going to Brian. Nice. Gotta love the speckle foil. Great photo too on the Royce. Might have to start the rainbow of that card. I like that a lot. Royce, I'm going home to Brian. We've got the mascot for the Baltimore Orioles, the Oriole. Going to Chris S. Jackson Jobe, 8-bit ballers rookie. That'll go to Brian. Shohei Ohtani, stars of the MLB. We will take that. Going to Chris S. He'll like that. Shohei, always welcome here. And Charlie Blackmon will go to Chris S. as well. Mr. Blackmon. Alright, next pack up here. Alec Bohm. That'll go to Brian. Drew Thorpe, rookie. Brian. Ty France will go to Chris Neal. Marco Gonzalez will go to Chris Neal. Christopher Morel will go to Chris S. Detroit Tigers will go to Brian. Bailey O'Bear going to Brian. Danny Jansen That will go home to Chris S. in the trade there. The leaders, this one will go home to the NL West by ownership. So that'll go to Chris S. It's Otani, Arias, and Ozuna. Very nice. Aaron Judge. Awesome. Back-to-back beautiful PC hits here for Chris S. He's going to love these. This is the 2024 All-Tops team. And then we're going to go back-to-back inserts for you there, Chris. Thanks to the other Chris. This will be the Power Players. All rise. Back-to-back. The Judge. Absolute dominant player there for the Yanks. Game Day Drip. Jaron Duran. That'll also go to Chris S. Got Corey Seager. We'll go to Brian. Stars of the MLB. And a Zach DeZenzo rookie will end up in the hands of Brian. All right. Keep on marching. Brian Hayes. Chris Neal. Carlos Rodriguez rookie. Chris Neal. Jake Rogers. That will go to Brian. Patrick Bailey. That will go to Chris S. Michael Toglia. Chris S. Xander Bogaerts. Chris S. Going on a run here. Reese Hines, rookie, will go to Chris Neal. Hunter Green, Chris Neal. Mitch Keller to Chris Neal. He's going on his own run here. Grapefruit League, Francisco Lindor. That'll go to Brian. Power Players of Jordan Alvarez. That'll go to Brian. Game J Drip of Julio Rodriguez will go to Brian. Stars of the MLB, Corbin Carell. Go to Chris S. And Andres Jimenez will end up in the hands of Brian. All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Jackson Morrell. Gold Cup there. Nice photo. I like that. Going to Chris S. Anthony Rendon and Ronald Blanco. Both of those will go to Brian. Mitch Garver to Brian. Jonah Heim to Brian. Ryan, oh, we got two cards in my hand, sorry. Miami Marlins, they just went together, I guess. Miami Marlins going to Brian. Ryan Mountcastle. Go to Chris S. This is the Braves. Go to Brian. Austin Riley to Brian. Mike Trout, 35th anniversary. Go to Brian. Got a decent amount of Trout so far. Fernando Tatis Jr. Power Players to Chris. Speaking of Trout, the Game Day Drip. Go to Brian. Good. Rafael Devers. That will go to Chris S. And Nick Gordon will finish things off in this pack. Going to Brian. Next up, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got the leaders. This is Chris Sale, Zach Wheeler, and Imanga, and this will be the NL East by ownership, going to Brian. Sale, Wheeler, and Imanga. Cedric Mullins will go to Chris S. Royce Lewis there to Brian. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Chris S. Jazz Chisholm Jr. for Chris S.'s PC there with the Yanks. Future Stars, Jackson Holiday. Going to Chris S. We'll take that. Jackson Holiday, Logan Gilbert. That'll go to Brian. Justin Roblowski, rookie for the Dodgers, going to Chris S. Jeremy Pena. That'll go to Brian. Call to the Hall, Sandy Koufax. Cool card there, going to Chris S. Ronald Acuna Jr., he's back. This one's going to Brian. Power Players. Back-to-back Acuna Jr. There it is. And Stars of the MLB. Rookie of Paul Skeens. Or actually, it's not a rookie. Excuse me, I thought it would be. I suppose this is 2025, not 2024, so we'll still take it. We'll still take it. Going home to Chris Neal. And Jake Cronenworth will go to Chris S. The Cronenworth. All right. The next packet. Rhett Lauder, rookie, going to Chris Neal. Jared Kelenic. That'll be Brian. Joey Ortiz, Gold Cup there. That'll go to Chris Neal. Teoscar Hernandez. That'll be Chris S. Ahmed Rosario. Chris Neal. Adrian Del Castillo, rookie. That'll go to Chris S. Michael Bush. Gold Cup going to Chris Neal. It's back and forth here. Jarrett Cole for Chris S.'s PC there. Tyler Soderstrom, Future Stars. It's in there. That one will go to Brian. We have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. This will be the speckle foil there. Going to Chris S. Freebird will go to Chris Neal. Ellie De La Cruz, 8-Bit Ballers. So we'll go to Chris Neal. Louis Robert Jr. going to Brian, Stars of the MLB. And Brandon Fett will go to Chris S. Alright, next one up here. And then we've got 8 left after this one, boys and girls. It's a halfway point. Kevin Gaussman will go to Chris S. Got Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Judge. That will go to Chris S.'s PC there with Judge on there. That'll be by seniority, AL East. Rob Refschneider will go home to Chris S. as well. Future Stars. Ellie De La Cruz. Nice one there for Chris Neal. Incoming, the Slam Dunk Contest. That's awesome. Pretty cool for the Indians. I'm going home to Brian. Very, very cool. Andrew Vaughn. I'll go to Brian. Brant Herter, rookie for the Tigers. Going to go to Brian. Taylor Ward. And the speckle foil Mike Trout. Both of those will go home to Brian. Or no, that's not the speckle. That's like the shatter. Very nice. That's the Trout. Looking good. Got a lot of him in this one. Orlando Arcia. And this will be the speckle boy this time. Throwing from his bottom there, going home to Brian. Nice one. And pause. Will end up in the hands of Brian. 8-Bit Ballers, Bryce Harper, going to Brian. Gunnar Henderson, Stars of the MLB. That will go to Chris S. And Nick Lodolo will end up with Chris Neal. Alright, second half, everybody. Good luck to you all. See what we can do here. Alright, Jose Barrios. That will be Mr. Chris S. Seattle Mariners, Brian. Tanner Houck, Chris S. Jeff McNeil will go to Brian. Joe Adell to Brian. Cole Reagans, that'll go to Brian. We're going to run here. Miles Mikolas, Chris Neal. Rafael Devers, that will go to Chris S. Mark Vientos, ending up with Brian. Reese Hines, 35th anniversary rookie. That will go to Chris Neal. So in there, Francisco Lindor, power players, will go to Brian. Game day drip, Juan Soto. That will still go home to you there, Chris S. Carlos Correa, Stars of the MLB. We'll go to Brian. And Clayton Kershaw will end up with Chris S. Alright, next pack up, ladies and gentlemen. Lucky number 6 left after this one. We got River Ryan, rookie. That'll go to Chris S. Next up will be Josh Hader, Brian. Julio Rodriguez, Brian. Aaron Shunk, rookie, to Chris S. Kenta Maeda. We'll end up with Brian. Mike Yastrzemski, Chris S. Ryan Bliss. We'll end up in the hands of Brian. Josh Naylor. That'll go home to Brian. Corbin Corral. I'll go to Chris S. We got Vlad Guerrero Jr. going to Chris S. with a speckle there. The Pirate Parrot will go home to Chris Neal. Aaron Judge, 8-bit ballers to add to the Judge count for Chris S. He'll like that. Stars of the MLB to add to the Mike Trout count going to Brian. And a ton of Trout. I want to say like 6 at least. Hai-Sung Kim will go to Chris S. Alright. And then there were 6. Alright, Cameron Misner. That will go to Chris S. We've got JJ Bleday. That'll go to Brian. Otto Lopez, Brian. Carlos Correa, Brian. Ernie Clement. That'll go to Chris S. Got Otani, Machado, and Adams. That one go to the NL West, going to Chris S. by ownership. Trevor McGill, Chris Neal, Anthony Evaldi. That will go to Brian. New York Yankees will be Chris S. A little PC action. Take that. The Yanks. Always good to get team cards. I like putting those ones on display personally. Christian Yelich. This will be the Speckle. Yelich going to Chris Neal. Dinger, the mascot for the Rockies, going to Chris S. 8-bit ballers, Bobby Witt Jr. I'm going to go to Brian. Brooks Lee for my Twins, Stars of the MLB, is a rookie as well. I'm going to go home to Brian. We've got Taj Bradley. We'll go to Chris S. Next up, ladies and gentlemen. Onward we march. Francisco Alvarez and Mackenzie Gore. Both going to Brian. Flying High. Plenty to celebrate for the Diamondbacks, going to Chris S. Cody Bellinger will end up in the hands of Chris Neal. Aaron Judge keeps on climbing there for you, Chris. Nicely done there, sir. Nacho Alvarez, rookie, will go to Brian. Lane Thomas and Michael Garcia, both going to Brian. Nolan Arenado will go to Chris Neal. Frank Thomas, 35th anniversary. Looking good. Looking good. Like that. That will end up in the hands of Brian. We got the Corey Seager Power Players. Ryan. Game Day Drip. Jose Ramirez. That'll be Brian. Christian Yelich will go to Chris Neal. And last but not least, we got Bryson Stott. We'll go home to Brian. Alright, final four. Final four here, ladies and gentlemen. We got Kyle Finnegan, Brian's PC. The Bronx Bombers 2 for Mr. Chris S.'s PC there. I like that. Bombers 2. Judge Soto and Verdugo. Miguel Vargas. Go to Brian. That'll go to Drew Romo. Excuse me. We'll go to Chris S. Rookie. Shea Langeliers. We'll go to Brian. Tanner Scott. Chris S. Jordan Westberg. Future Stars. We'll end up with Chris S. All Smiles. Perfect Weather San Diego. We'll go to Chris S. Travis Darnaud. We'll go to Brian. The Philadelphia Phillies with the speckle there. That looks sharp. Very nice. The team cards with the short prints. And then the Philly Fanatic to go back to back with that one. Going to Brian, both of those. 8-Bit Ballers of Nolan Arenado. We'll go to Chris Neal. Vlad Guerrero Jr. to Chris S. And Sonny Gray. We'll go back to Chris Neal. Alright, next one up. Alright, Marcus Stroman. More Yankees for Chris S. And Jacob Wilson. We'll go to Brian. Jose Ramirez. We'll go to Brian. Connor Joe to Chris Neal. Blake Dunn, rookie to Chris Neal. Trey Sweeney, rookie, will go to Brian. Corey Lee to Brian. Ranger Suarez will end up in the hands of Brian. This is a Jung Ho Lee. That is numbered out of 2025. 607 out of 2025. Going home to Chris S. There you go, sir. Well, Jung Ho Lee out of 2025. We'll take that. 2024 leaders of Otani, Schwarber, and Ozuna. This one will go to the NL East. By ownership going to Brian. Rosie Red mascot will go to Chris Neal. Eight-Bit Ballers, Jordan Alvarez. Dylan Cruz, the Stars of the MLB. A nice snag there for Brian. And a Ben Rice, rookie for Chris's PC. We'll take these PC hits all over the place. Alright, Ben Rice. Alright, last two packs, boys and girls. Then giveaways. You got tons of sleeve stuff. It's always a good thing. Alright. Greg Jones and Jordan Beck. Both of those will go to Chris S. Abraham Toro will go to Brian. Xavier Edwards, Brian. Marcelo Zuna, Brian. Freddie Peralta will go to Chris Neal. Nathaniel Lowe will go to Brian. Got a super short print here, ladies and gentlemen. Numbered 148 out of 150. We have the blue speckle there of Will Benson. Nasty. Nasty, nasty short print there. I like it. There you go, Chris Neal. Little good mojo coming your way like you were hoping for. We'll take it. We will take it. Will Benson out of 150. A little blue shatter. 148 out of 150. We will take it. It's a beautiful card. Alright. Gorgeous. I'll take that. Next up will be the Kevin Gausman. This will be a hollow. That'll go to Chris S. And then Odalis Garcia will be the speckle, I believe. Lots of inserts in this one pack. Yep, Odalis. Looking good. That one's going to go to Brian. We got Screech for Brian's PC up next. 8-Bit Ballers. Otani. That'll go to Chris S. We'll take that. James Wood for Brian's PC. Man, we're crushing it. We are crushing it. That is a rookie as well. And Seth Brown will finish out this pack going home to Brian. Alright, last pack mojo, everybody. Good luck. Here we go. Luis De Los Santos, Chris S. Casey Mize, that'll be Brian. Jung Ho Lee, Chris S. Jack Coconuts, going to Brian. Chase McDermott, rookie, Chris S. Jordan Alvarez and Dylan Moore. Both of those will go to Brian. Jake Floss, rookie, Chris S. Drake Scooble, he's been killing it lately. That one's going to Brian. Come on, Scoobs. 35th anniversary of Bobby Witt Jr. will go to Brian. Pete Alonso will go home to Brian. We got a game day drip of James Wood. One more PC there before the end for Brian. And actually got 2 more cards, excuse me. Last insert though is Bryce Harper, stars of the MLB, going to Brian, and we have Brady Blaylock, rookie to finish, going to Chris S. All right, beautiful box there, ladies and gentlemen. A couple short prints in there, tons of rookies in color, and no technical hits, so everybody's available for the giveaways. So we'll do those right now, and then we will be good to go. I like that stuff a lot. Like I said, it combines a couple of really fun products. And like I said, we had a hit last time, a couple more short prints this time than we had last time. So it's a good mix. A good mix, and lots of cards as well, which is never a bad thing. Alright, everybody, good luck on the giveaways. First up is going to be the NL West, which will be Chris S. I'll show you what you're grabbing there, Chris, to start us off here, sir. It'll be Manny Machado. Corey Seager. Oslive Spasabe. Nolan Arenado. Robert Gasser. And stars of the MLB of Alex Bregman. Alright. Second giveaway here. Good luck, everybody. And it is going to go home to the AL Central, which is Brian. There you go, Brian. I'll show you what you're grabbing here, sir. It'll be all of the following. We got Joey Votto, Freddie Freeman, Bo Bichette, Yugi Rosario, Alejandro Peye, and Toronto's Young Stars Celebrate. All right. That concludes it, everybody. Thanks for hanging with me, Chris Neal. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their Tuesday night and a good Wednesday. I'll get photos up in the meantime, and we'll cruise into Wednesday night. So thank you, everybody. See you shortly as possible. Thanks for doing the trade as well, Chris Neal. Sleep well, my friends. Over and out. See ya.